in this day, there's a lot of people who still eating meat and plants as well, and for those people who eating plants was called as vegan. And of course, this is such a food change of our entire human being. And first, before we want to respond the opening government arguments, we want to explain our goals into this motion. I'm sorry, our problematic in this motion. First, our problematic, or worst scenario that's gonna happen if this motion was implemented is first, financial market crash of a lot of companies in the world, and secondly is crisis nutrition of world. Crisis nutrition world crisis nutrition, I'm sorry. Okay, first I want to explain why I say this is gonna make financial market crash. First of all, according to Google, according to TV, according to any news companies, etc., there's a lot of meals company or animal businesses that work into, for example, fast food, fashion, movies, etc. And let me give the most quick or simple example, fast food. There's a lot of fast food companies in the world like KFC, McD, Texas, and that is able in the entire world, Asia, America, Europe, and any other country, which is if the status quo right now was implemented into the motion, it's gonna make this, it means there's no more fast food companies into the meals menu, of course. There's no more animal businesses, there's no more like a farm, of course, farm, I mean not farm into wheat or corn, the farm that into the cows, chicken, or sheep. And that's why if there's no more all of animal businesses, it's gonna make financial market first, because there's a lot of big companies that include of top of 10 biggest companies in the world, which is one of them was animal businesses. It's gonna make financial market crash, and financial market crash is not just include in real money. I mean, it's gonna include the financial cryptocurrency crash, and that's why this is such an urgency situation for entire world. Okay, secondly is world crisis nutrition or world crisis nutrition. How do I say like that? First of all, as all we know, humans is need a lot of nutrition, vitamin, minerals from meat. For example, in chicken fillet, the chicken fillet is include a lot of protein. For example, the most of athlete, the people who goes to gym, the people who goes to work out, they need a lot of protein to make their muscles, to make their stamina, to make their body works. And that's why if we implemented this motion, it's gonna make world crisis nutrition, and of course not just a protein, there's still a lot of vitamin. The people who want to get a job with the healthy condition, the people who want to make their, the people who still school, the student, they're of course they need nutrition, and of course maybe it can get from the plants, but we can't get all of nutrition that we need as a human just from a plant. We need balanced nutrition from meals and plants. Okay, that was our problematic into this motion. Next is we want to respond to opening government argument. First, as far I know, opening government said that they suggest to changes the animal businesses into the plant business. As an opposition, we disagree with this goals or this argument from the opening government, because animal businesses and because between animal businesses and plant businesses, it's really different things with them. First of all, there's a lot of differences between both of them. First, the animal businesses include meat, of course, like the chicken, cows, or sheep, or anything. It's not just about the food. And then the plants. But the point is, both of them, it's strictly into the food of human. But in the natural rules, human is the food of animals is the food of human, according into food chains in the earth, and that's why we are not disagreed with this. And secondly, opening government was said that human abuse or human hurting humans is the same thing as human hurting animals. And we as a opening opposition really disagree with this argument because of human abuse and animal abuse was different. As our argument said before, animals is the food of human, which is the food chains in this earth, that animals was food of the humans. And it's normal, and it's not an evil things that we do as a human, and it's normal things that we do as a human, and it's okay to eat the animals. And the last argument of us from opening opposition is we want to set again back to our problematic, which is financial market crash. Okay, the opening government said that they suggest animal businesses into plant businesses. Of course, there are plant businesses right now in the world. For example, like I don't really know what plant businesses companies, but I'm sure there is available in the world. But if we changes all of animals businesses into plant businesses, it's gonna make natural imbalance, which is there's no more animal businesses. There's no more fast food like McD, KFC, Texas. There's no more farm into chicken, farm into sheep, farm into cow. There's no more like that, which is gonna make natural imbalance. So that's why, as an opening opposition, we disagree to ban production and consumption of meals, because it's gonna make natural imbalance, and it's gonna make financial market crash, or the point is it's gonna make big mistake or big problem in the entire world. And we, of course, we don't want to have economic crisis like we had before. For example, COVID-19 pandemic that causes economic crisis, and of course we don't want to have it again in these days. Thank you.